Hey guys, so I kind of look like a mess right now because, again, I haven't exactly showered since yesterday. So that's always a fun time. But I pretty much figured that I wouldn't really bother with showering until a bit later because I have to pack for going to college, which should be a lengthy process because I'm moving into an apartment this year, meaning I need to bring a lot of things besides the usual clothing and toiletries. This time I actually have to bring real grown-up adult stuff like silverware and trash bags and all that jazz. So yeah, this is kind of going to be an adventure for me. And it's also the day before move-in. Move-in is tomorrow morning and today is Friday afternoon. So yeah, it's kind of bad that I haven't packed yet. I really need to get working on that, especially considering I'm supposed to be leaving tonight to meet Shelby and Nate up at the town where our school is. So like, this is just a mess, guys. This is honestly a mess. I don't know why my life is such a disaster lately, but yeah, I'm very last minute with the packing. Either way, with all that being said, I am so relieved to be going back to school. I feel like this is the first time in my life that I'm ever going to be saying that, but school is just such an exciting place. It's just so much more exciting than being at home. I've been at home for 4 months and I'm ready to go back. I am ready to go back and hang out with my friends and have fun and be forced to be motivated because I'll have college classes to keep up with. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something I'm looking forward to a lot. Like a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing all my packing for that right now and probably showing you guys some of the stuff I'm packing, like keeping you guys updated on the whole college move-in process. I'm gonna be vlogging my packing experience for today and my little meetup with Nate and Shelby later. And then I'm gonna be vlogging the moving in process, which should also be a doozy. But yeah, move-in weekend is always really exciting. There's always a lot going on and I can't wait to see Shelby because she's been gone all summer. And for those of you who are somehow out of the loop, Shelby's my roommate. So yeah, we finally get to hang out again after literally an entire summer of not seeing each other. So that is exciting. But anyways, I need to get started on the packing for real now and stop procrastinating. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So I just got a call from Shelby and Nate that I need to hurry up. And I don't think that's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna take me a little while longer. But you know, I'm working through it as quickly as I can while blasting Rex Orange County. You can probably hear it. It's probably making the quality of this recording really bad. But you know what? Rex Orange County is worth it. I have to take all 4 of these massive IKEA bags downstairs. And this is probably half the stuff I'm bringing. And this is gonna literally kill me because then after I bring it downstairs, I have to bring it to my car. I want to die right now. This is too much stuff. Literally, there's so much, even though Olivia thinks she could still fit in there.
I could. I'd go to college with you and learn the college life.
Oh my goodness. Trust me, it is not fun. It's literally just moving stuff. Tomorrow's gonna be the worst day ever because I'm gonna have to repeat this experience. This is too much of a workout. I'm dying. I'm drinking a green shake in an attempt to calm myself down. You know, it's kind of working. Like, ever so slightly. But I literally look like trash right now. Oh my goodness. I'm literally dying, folks. Update. I finally showered and finished packing about, let's say, 6 hours later. And look at my car. You can't even see anything. This is like borderline dangerous. My car is literally packed. Oh, that's not all. Look at the front seat. Oh my, I don't even have words. I don't even have words for my life right now. And on top of it, I've been getting texts every half hour since like 12 in the afternoon. So I'm just a little bit done with life right now. I'm probably gonna do a little car vlog for you guys because I'm stressed out of my mind and I don't really have time to sit here and talk about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna be ranting while I drive, which is a quality idea. Okay, so like I haven't really done a car vlog in a while. Actually, since I first started my channel pretty much because my first car vlog was actually with Nate and oh my goodness, it's absolutely terrifying driving right now because it literally just feels like my whole car is gonna fall apart, but it's not the car, it's like the stuff in the car. Also, I made the brilliant choice of leaving my windows down all day and a fly made its way in here. I'm gonna try to whip this dude out. It's right near the window, but of course it's not going to go out the window because it's a fly and it has no brain cells. I think I just whacked it, and I also almost drove off the road in the process of whacking it. So I whacked it down somewhere, and I have no idea whether or not it made it outside. So we'll see what happens. Also, this whole car vlogging situation just got really weird because I was driving down the center of town and literally screaming at the camera, but nobody knew that, and my window was down, so it just sounded like I was screaming at myself. Oh my goodness, I'm a disaster today. I'm a literal disaster. I just can't deal with stressful situations. To take the wrong turn. I'm amazing. So yeah, I actually am taking a detour before I drive up to the town where my school is. Taking a detour to drop Alwyn's shirt off because she left it in my car and I didn't tell her that I was coming, so I think I'm just gonna put it in her mailbox because I am just in a huge rush right now. And I'll kind of explain that to you guys in a second. I just have to like hit up her mailbox first, so let's see how this goes. Oh, you know what? There are lights on. Maybe I'll just go inside. Yeah, I think I'll just go inside. Knock on the door casually. Alright, gotta back up. Can't see anything, but that's cool. We're just gonna wing this thing. Gosh, my car like accelerates really weirdly. So like if I put my foot on the gas ever so slightly, it like zooms. It's like ridiculous. Anyways, I'm feeling really accomplished right now because after I dropped off Alwyn's shirt, I discovered that the fly was still in the car because of course it was. It's just flying around living its life. Like, of course, that's always what ends up happening. But apparently that little swat that I gave it like weakened its reflexes. So I swatted it again and it fell on top of like the shifter and I thought it was dead because it was like upside down and twitching. And then it flew again. But this time it landed like on my stuff. So I just literally smacked my hand down as hard as physically possible and it flung somewhere. But there's no way it could possibly be alive now. Like there's no way because I literally smashed the heck out of that thing. I mean, I will say it's one of the most resilient creatures I've ever encountered. Like, of course it is because the life goal of flies is to just be as annoying as physically possible. But yeah, I think it's dead now. And, you know, I would have preferred for it to live its life, but it was too stupid to fly out the window. So, you know, I'm no Buddhist. I prioritize my own mental sanity over the life of the fly. So anyways, why am I so stressed right now? You might be wondering. Or you might not be, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So basically what happened was my whole plan for today was to basically like pack for school and then head to Nate's college house where I would be meeting up with him and Shelby. So yeah, I was gonna try to get packed pretty early. I actually woke up, as you all probably know, at like 5:30 in the morning today. So I got home at like 7:30 and had plenty of time to pack. But the problem was I had to finish up a bunch of projects, like personal projects, and it took up a lot of time. Then packing took way longer than I expected. So I didn't finish until like an hour ago. Oh, my nose is itchy, like what the heck? Anyways, I didn't finish until like an hour ago, which really sucked. That was just the worst. And packing was a nightmare. I almost broke my arms. I had to move so much stuff. And I know it's my fault for having so much stuff, but it is just so much manual labor and I'm a weak person, okay? I am too weak to be lifting all this material. I was just exhausted and sweaty. My mom was gonna give me a hug and then she went to hug me and she was like, ew, you're gross. I'm like, I'm sorry. I've been lifting probably tens and hundreds of pounds worth of stuff. Okay, maybe not hundreds. Hundreds total? Sure. But like, yeah, each bag could have easily been 20 pounds or okay, probably more than that, honestly. And they're like cumbersome loads. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is, it was really awful. I hate moving stuff. I hate lifting of any kind or variety. And the whole time I was trying to get situated, I'm getting spammed, literally spammed with texts and calls from Nate and from Shelby telling me to hurry up, saying that I need to come up. And it's like, yes, guys, I understand that I need to come up, but I also have done zero packing and I'm doing it all in one day. And it's just a lot because I have a lot of stuff to move because I'm moving into an apartment and I don't want to be rushing back and forth. Oh my goodness, I just realized the carnival's going on. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't be trying to like vlog this, but great. This is what I get. This is what I get for trying to show you guys the carnival. I should have known better. Anyways, I'm just gonna casually like skirt over to the side real quick and like fix this. Okay, I'm good. Well, that was a tragedy. Yeah, not gonna be attempting that again. Oopsie daisies. Anyways, so yeah, they're texting me and spamming me the whole time and they're all hanging out right now and all having fun and I'm just still driving up because I just left and the drive is at least an hour long and I've made like no progress. So yeah, packing for college was supposed to be like really fun. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be fun. I've done it before, it's not that fun. I was just hoping it was gonna be fun because I'm like really excited to live in the apartment, but packing is the worst. It's such a nightmare. I just am not an organized person, so for me packing is like very strenuous because I have to actually remember things and be accountable for things because I live an hour away and going back for stuff is just way too difficult. So yeah, that's my little packing rant. I hope that you guys appreciate it in some way, shape, or form. You definitely probably do not appreciate or respect my disastrous driving, but that's totally fine. That's 100% understandable. My driving can be very sporadic at times, but I have yet to be pulled over, get in an accident, any of that. Although the other day I went to a party at one of my friends' houses and I parked on the side of the road, and the next morning my dad was like, "You have a huge orange scratch on the front of your car." And I'm like, "What? Orange scratch?" Like, I didn't even hit anything. I didn't even come remotely close to hitting anything. Like, I was so confused. So I went down to my car and looked, and sure enough, there was a massive, like, bright orange skid mark all across the front of my car, and it left a minor indentation, which really sucks because this car was in perfect condition, and of course within like 2 months of me having it, something happens, and it wasn't even caused by me. It was someone else must have skidded it. But also, what the heck kind of car did that? Because it left an orange mark. I still don't really understand, but that was really infuriating because I have basically already tainted a car that was somehow kept in pristine condition for 5 years, and of course I'm the one that ruins it. Ugh. There's my life. My life is just a very sad story, folks. But yeah, sad that I didn't get to show you guys the carnival, but you know, it is on my bucket list technically for this year to go to a carnival, so hopefully I will vlog that if I go to one. Anyways, more updates. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to be officially moving in. I wish I could have moved in sooner, but my school's just really stupid, to be honest. They don't allow move-in for upperclassmen until Saturday. And it just doesn't really make sense because they're forcing all students, like, except for freshmen who get to move in on Friday, but they're basically forcing the entire campus to move in on the same day. Like, what the heck is up with that? It's also really annoying because I'm in an apartment this year and I'm paying way more, so I should be able to move in early, but no. They don't care. They could not care less. But yeah, that's also another part of my life story. I don't know if you guys heard that zooming, but people get real crazy around here. I'm like, what the heck is up with that? Like, I may be a little bit sporadic when I drive, but I'm not like Miss Zoom or whatever. You know what happens? A lot of times I'll be driving like, I don't know, maybe 10 miles over the speed limit on the highway, which is like standard, you know, that's like the standard highway speed. And then people get mad and they'll like pass me and like speed up aggressively, or they'll like tailgate me and then pass me, and it's just like, can you please chill out? Like, this isn't NASCAR. You're literally on a Connecticut highway. You can just take it down a notch. Yeah, so tomorrow morning we move in. I get to experience the whole process that I went through tonight in reverse. And really, the only part of tomorrow I'm looking forward to is the aftermath, because move-in weekend in college is a fun time. I'm gonna be hopefully hanging out with people. Hopefully won't be staying in the dorm like a loser. Or the apartment, rather. I forget that I'm not in a dorm this year. Yes. Oh, thank the Lord. So I'm going on a bridge, and I don't know why, but this bridge always unnerves me. Like, it's actually a very safe bridge, but it always gives me anxiety. I think it's because the bottom is like a metal grate, and that just weirds me out. I don't know. I don't like the idea that you can like see through to the bottom. Ooh, now I have to remember what turn to take. I totally know where I'm going. Totally. I'm just gonna go with this because why not? I don't know why it's such a struggle for me to remember the way to school, because I've driven this way so many times. I like brain cells sometimes. It's really upsetting. Anyways, I'm gonna end this little rant series because I'm just getting real excessive at this point, and yeah, I just kind of need to like chill. You know, I need to just get to Nate's house. That's the only goal here. Get to Nate's, have fun, see Shelbs, and hopefully they will stop bickering at me, because I told them I was going to get there at 8 and it's now 9 and I'm not even halfway there. So yeah, there's my life story.